Sergeant America coming at you. Boom. Well, I just enjoyed a wonderful Brave and the Bold. In this issue, we have the Atom and the Joker. A lot of these are often two people teaming up, but in this book, Ray Palmer, the Atom, has been called in to assist a subject at Arkham who has a brain issue. And what it is, of course, the Joker. And he has some brain trauma that, if it's not fixed, will send him into a brain frenzy, and then his brain will basically cook. The Atom says, well, what's the problem with that? But in truth, both the doctors have their Hippocratic Oath, and the Atom is a hero. So he shrinks down to subatomic particle size to fly into the blood of, well, first he enters the nose, and then into the bloodstream of the Joker, into the brain, where he was warned that he has to be careful. If he gets between the synaptic firings, he will be electrocuted, and he sure enough does. The first one, it results in probably a elementary grade Joker child memory, where he notes he's blocking out the sun, and the little girl asks, why are you doing that? You're weird. He goes, what if all the world was weird and I was the only one that wasn't? She goes, that would still make you the weird one. And then a kid goes to try and steal the Joker's lunchbox and Spot and says something nasty about his mother. So the Joker beats him into a putty. Wonderful, elementary idea. Atom comes out of this, and while he's moving along again, gets shocked again. Now he sees the Joker and a teenage group, and they're robbing a store, and, one of the other people in there says, don't do anything dumb, nobody gets hurt, and then the Joker shoots the cashier. And they get away with the money, and the guy asks them, we said nobody was going to get hurt, why'd you do that? He goes, I must have forgot, must have slipped my mind, as he starts shooting one of his own teammates. I guess it just shows, ever since being a child, the Joker has an issue with mental disorder. Evidently, he was a sociopath at the very early age. They mentioned also there was an argument between his mother and father, stating that, he was abusing animals and that. So this is all to set up that the Joker, as a young child, has always been the Joker. There is also another memory that Ray gets shocked by, the Atom, and he sees the Joker on a roof. There's a teeter-totter and a guy on the other side, and he explains to him that, the chaos, the choices, that's just what there is in life, and without it, everybody has these possibilities to do it. It's always been within him to do this, and so he does it. They do a quick little box, and he's standing before Batman as Batman is flying at him on the motorcycle. And he's like, come on, hit me, do it, do it, do it, which obviously is a homage to the Heath Ledger, because I think this is 2010, and I think the movie had come out just before this, or a year or so before it. And, where he wants the Dark Knight to hit him, to cause him pain, cause him, tragedy, to continue the chaos, to bring people down to his level. And that's what Atom realizes, because he figures there's a whole bunch of ways that he could say he never made it there, that he gave the medicine and it didn't work, that, there's 100 reasons why the Joker should die. But in one of the memories, as he's got this guy in the teeter-totter, it's, once all the world sees it the way I do, they'll do the same actions. And it's basically, in a way, what he's throwing in Atom's face subconsciously, that if you kill me, you make the world that I want. So the Atom, of course, cures him. He gets out of the Joker, and as the Joker starts to wake up, he basically, Joker's like, you could have killed me. And Atom says, by not doing so, I make the world a better place. And, of course, the Joker's like, well, maybe it's the entire world that's weird. And Atom finishes, even if you were the normal one, you would be the weird one. which just, was wonderful, harken back to that memory, but also that Ray realizes these memories are stuck in his head now, and that sends the Joker into a laughing fit. So, Brave and the Bold, issue number 31 from the about 2009-2010 run. I mean, this is issue 31, so, I have to think it, had been running for a while. Just an excellent read. Oops, I got my fingers right. Boom on the names. So, Straczynski, Hardin, Justin Reno, Boucher, Wong. It was a great story. So, origin of the Joker, possibly. I mean, they never say who the child is. I mean, they really work around that to make sure they never do. But I mean, obviously, then maybe Ray's got all the memories of it. So I see I'm already creeping up past 6 minutes, and never mean to make these very long. So catch Ray!